good choice because the kind of stuff she's been doing, it's all experimental, and she's doing something which is away from the ordinary, and I would like to believe I try and strive that as well. I don't try to do the regular stuff, I try to go away from it.
You basically wanted a weirdo.
No, not really. You're far from it. And I think she executed the Spring Princess role perfectly. So, Sarah, over to you.
When she cast me to be her showstopper, I warned her. I told her कि मैंने जैसे रोल किए हैं फिल्मों में मैं actually life में वैसी हूँ. But she had a lot of confidence, and when I went through her work, I was very impressed because it was of course fashion and glamour and everything that looks beautiful. It's great, but you know they're clothes at the end of the day, and they have to be worn. So what was nicest about her clothes is that they have an amazing wearability factor for someone like me. They're breathable. They of course nature is the inspiration, and I was extremely impressed by the fact that the manner in which each garment is sort of handcrafted, right from the spray painting technique, right from that to the fact that they've actually used real leaves and real flowers. I don't know how you've done that, but whatever.
Very crazy too.
For making the prints and the designs, I thought that was amazing. I think that we live in a very techno-savvy world. I think our lives are far too entwined in technology and digital and 3G and 9G and 4G or whatever. So it's really nice to be reminded about what it is that we are standing on, and that really is nature. So it was amazing that Shikha was able to incorporate that in her show.
Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Deepthi from Soraya and Seema Agarwal. It's our joint venture. So Soraya is it's for a modern girl. Like it's basically my collection is inspired by Rajasthan. So we have created one character. So she comes from a royal family. So when she comes back to Rajasthan, how she gets inspired by the architect, the block printing and the traditional, the colors and gun printing and all, and then she makes all her outfits. So each outfit shows that her inspiration have come from wherever she has traveled in Rajasthan.
Actually, when Deepthi came over to us that why don't we start something, both of us, because we have the background of garments since 40 years. So, and I really liked her work because her work is very elegant. It's less is more. You can wear something like, I saw so many people wearing it to the show today. You can wear it for a lunch, you can wear it for a function, you can wear it for a wedding function. Like you can do so much. It's very, very versatile. And it's a very elegant collection, of course. And this is what I loved most about it. They're very very easy outfits.
Inspirations are very Indian and our outfits are very modern.
Hi everybody, thank you so much for being here. So, my collection's inspiration was the dark forest. It's called the Forêt Noire. So it's all about what a moonlit forest looks like. It's a lot of textures, a lot of shadows, and very twilight-like, very black and goth inspired. You see a lot of 3D scalloping leaves and interesting elements that you often visualize when you kind of think of a dark forest. And since it's such an unusual, very strong concept, I thought what better than having Lara Datta as my showstopper, who is probably the strongest, most dynamic beauty queen India has ever seen. I mean, the last Miss Universe we've had in the past 16 years, no one breaking that record. So I was lucky enough to have her walk for me, and I have been luckier and luckier by having a lot more beauties coming to support me. I have with me Manasvi Mamgai, Madhurima Tuli and Daisy Shah, who've also been very kind enough to be here and support me at the press conference.
So I've known Isha for a while. This collection is so different from anything that she's ever done. It's sexy, sexy. You always do sexy, but this is sexier. And all the best, Isha. It was fantastic.
Well, honestly, I am wearing Isha Amin right now, and it's lovely. I love it. And honestly, I entered a little late, and I saw Lara Datta entering. She was, and I could feel that an angel is entering from the forest. So I think you are outstanding.
I couldn't agree more with her because even I was standing right where the media was.
I told you I would start on time.
Thanks for traffic, but yes, I love the collection. I've been knowing Isha since last 4 years, and she's been styling me since my first film actually. So there's no way that I couldn't be here for her and to support her. I love the collection, and I personally love goth elements to the clothes, and I think I'm gonna definitely wear the clothes what she's made now.
My first LFW.
Oh, it's our first fashion week.
Thank you. We are open to
Daisy, can you talk about your personal style statement?
There we go. My personal style statement is very simple, like maybe a little jeans and a ganji and slippers or kids. That's what my personal style statement is.
Can I have?
Well, my personal style statement would be same toned jeans and a ganji. Which would enhance my personality more rather than just going like, so yeah, I prefer enhancing my personality.
The thing is that, our job requires running around so much, airports and, one set to another. We like comfortable clothing. Like when I'm not doing a show, when I'm not doing an appearance, I like to be comfortable. So, it's the same. Sometimes I just wear flip-flops and jeans and kanjis. That's,
You look
and
that.
ask Isha what my style is because she styles me.
Well, I think all three of them are extremely stylish. They know what works for them and what doesn't. For Manasvi, she's been a supermodel, she's been a Miss India, she's been a beauty queen. So she precisely can carry anything and everything you give her. Daisy, as a matter of fact, has developed such a lovely style sense that today, she exactly knows how to team various things correctly and pull off edgy things in a very stylish, interesting way. And Madhurima, I've been watching her, and I think she's so contemporary and interesting that it's lovely to have you girls here.